Hello! We are back, and we have something that we need to prepare for. We need more basalt. Now, I could go mine more of it, or I could make a farm. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make a basalt farm. I don't know how to build one outside of needing a few things like blue ice and lava. And beyond that, I don't know what else to do. So we're going to spend some time today designing a nice big one that we can use to mine basalt. Get loads of it. So, first things first, we need to get ourselves some lava. As you can see, I've got a lot of blocks of iron. So we're going to make use of that. I think I will want 8 bucket. And away I go. Just some of this. Alright, and off we go. Find ourselves some blue ice. Gimme, 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 gimme. Now we need some cobblestone for some pistons. And I think I'll dig this way. Pistons. And here we are with everything. We've got our nice redstone repeaters, lots of pistons, some observers, probably way more than I need. We got our nice blue ice and our 8 buckets of lava. With this, we should be able to make lots of this. These are the things I need, and we need them dearly. So, without further ado, we're gonna go and make ourselves a farm.
2 hours later.
Nope.
Many hours later.
Okay. I made the crappiest basalt farm ever. No, seriously. Watch. Alright. How do I collect? Did a whole bunch of it just fall into the lava? Absolutely. And it takes forever. But hey, it eventually reloads, you know? Eventually. Alright, I got my basalt. It's amazing. I'm amazing. Let's go ahead. Just go and mine some. This took too long. Don't mind me. I'm just mining me some basalt on a new farm I made. Yep. I didn't end up going to mine it. I just came to the nether roof and was like, this would be a whole lot simpler if I just built it here. And now if we look at the chests down here, you can see that I've got quite a bit already. I've only been mining it for 5 minutes. No, not even that long actually. Much shorter the time. And it all just collects. Yeah, I probably could hook up all the hoppers, but nah. So if we take a look over here, you can see that I've got the pistons pushing. I've got some sticky pistons thrown in so the ice there can push it and then be retracted so that it makes more basalt. And then it all pushes it into a nice, neat line for us to mine. I've got this on a clock, so it pushes that when it can. And if this nice obsidian glass here lets us see through it while being unmovable. All in all, I really like this design. Simplicity was key. Teach me to make things overly complicated. And with that, we are ready to make our wall. We're going to make it out of basalt, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. So, let's get started with that time lapse, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alrighty, we are done. We've got our wall in. It looks a bit bland, I'll be honest. It looks entirely too flat. But it is in! Huzzah! It will be absolutely amazing once I get the towers in on top of those plateaus and rough up the outside of it a little bit, make it look a little less flat. The hard part, the big part, is over. It only took me a couple of hours, but still, pretty good. I've now put in the floor, and as you can see, it's pretty nice. It's just got a bit of torch spam, so I am going to have to replace those with other, how you say, lanterns, or another way of lighting it up. But if we take a look around here, you can just see how flat the wall is, and I'm not too happy with that. I need to do something that makes it a little less flat. Maybe break up the shape a bit. I'm thinking there's a couple ways I could do this by adding trees on the rim, or maybe just adding some blocks onto the side. I think that's something that I can do here to really help it feel more organic. And now we've got the grass in just underneath on the rim by the wall. I think that'll really help with putting trees there. I probably could do something like vines, but I think I'm gonna go trees because I'm not quite sure how to do the vines myself, and I want to build some pretty big trees. Also, can I say, I really like the view of the town from up here. Oh, it looks so good! Also, trees are in. Don't those look fantastic? It actually did help a little bit, but it still looks a little flat. I'm not quite too sure what to do. I'm gonna have to experiment a little bit. But I think the trees helped out a little bit. With the added plants at the base, I think we're off to a good start. And enough of that. We are done with a bit of wall texturing. I think you can see it already. But breaking it up with the small blocks, I think, helped out a ton. It doesn't look nearly as flat, and I kind of did it two different ways to see which one I liked better, and I think I like the single blocks more. That one looks a little smoother, but I was kind of going for something rougher, and I think the single block is probably my favorite. So I'll have to go back and fix that. Or maybe I'll just keep both and be lazy. But as you can see, like, it really helped break it up. And we can all thank B-Dubs for his little lesson on using shadows to make it look like it was thicker than it actually is. Thank you, B-Dubs. Now, there is one thing I wanted to do that I didn't quite get to, and that is, chimneys. I wanted to throw in some chimneys to help break up the city a little more, add in some more variation. But I didn't quite get to that, and that's because, unfortunately, I'm out of time, and I'm going to crash to the ground here. Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you can enjoy this nice shot of this town. Just looks amazing. And I hope to see you again next time.